cholecystic canine trigger?
It triggers gallbladder to contract.
So she bile.
But what contracts? What opens up?
The valve.
The
The
valve.
Heister
Yeah,
valves.
I don't
The
know.
Heister valves.
Yeah, Heister.
Okay? So, because it's a closed system, right? Okay. Oh, what two ducts make up the common bile duct?
The cystic duct and common hepatic
Common
duct.
hepatic duct.
And?
Cystic duct.
And a cystic duct. Okay, so this is what you're gonna see. And this is what you're always gonna try to get. It's not always possible, but we always strive for this one image. This is what we strive for. We want to get that on every patient. Yes, it is on every patient. It's not always textbook. Everybody has the same anatomy, but this is textbook. Good luck. But we always try. Okay? So, on this side of the hepatic artery, we call that the CHD. This side of the hepatic artery, we call that the CBD. Okay? It's going to CBD, and then this is going to go through the head of the pancreas. Okay? So I'm going to give them a measurement here, outer to outer, and outer to outer. I'm going to show them that I traced the common bile duct all the way to the head of the pancreas. How are they going to know I'm at the head of the pancreas? Because they're going to see tissue. And that's going to be the head, my pancreas, my pancreatic head. Okay? So the two ducts that make up the common bile duct, common hepatic duct,
And cystic.
and the cystic duct. Okay? Because somewhere in this area right here, I'm going to have my gallbladder. Because we don't see the cystic duct unless there's something abnormal about it. It's too tiny. The pancreatic duct and the common bile duct open into what?
Second part.
The second part of the duodenum. That area is called the ampulla of vater. The muscle that is around it that protects the ampulla of vater, anybody remember that? The sphincter of Oddi.
Oh.
Okay? What is that in relation to cholecystectomy? Heister valves open up, sphincter of Oddi releases the ampulla of vater, and bile squirts into the duodenum. I've chewed my food, I've swallowed it, now it's going to start breaking down. What is extrahepatic? You know that? What does extrahepatic mean? Nope. outside the liver.
Mm.
Intrahepatic means it's inside the liver.
Oh yeah.
Extrahepatic means it's outside the liver. So what do you think it would be? Just about what we've talked about.
Common by the
One for sure.
CBD.
CBD.
Plus MPD. Needle.
Some of the main portal, because it comes from what? The confluence, so we know that that's going to be extrahepatic. Because once it gets into the liver, it's called the right and left portal systems. Okay? That's the common hepatic duct. The common hepatic duct comes from what?
right and left.
Yeah,
Like that.
right and left hepatic ducts, and now it's called the CHD. It joins with the cystic duct, and at that point in time, it's called the CBD. The ideal positions to evaluate the gallbladder. Supine, always supine. Left lateral to cube, or what are some of the other two more I gave you? Prone, but we can't get the transducer in there if I'm prone. So what position do I have to go to? LAO, or, okay? So it would be supine first, then I would try the LPO, then I'm gonna try the left lateral to cube, and if I still don't see it,
Wrong.
I'm gonna RAO it. Because
Second.
I'm gonna throw the gall, it's just a sac, so I'm gonna throw it closer to my transducer. That's what I'm doing when I'm RAO. I'm supine, I don't see it. I roll on my stomach and I go up, I am throwing the gallbladder away from my abdominals so I can just see that. Yes.
So before the right anterior oblique, you have to.
That's gonna be my very last choice.
I know you have to sucking, like you say, put the patient in brown and sucking patient, right?
Yeah, I usually shake the patient.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna warn the patient. I'm gonna turn you on your stomach and I'm gonna shake your gallbladder just to make sure there's nothing in there. Okay? Okay. So say you're watching it and you see one little fleck that's floating in there. Did I see that? I'm gonna roll them back to the last position I had them in. I'm gonna watch it again. I didn't see it, but I know I saw it. I'm gonna go back to my same position. I'm gonna watch it again. There's the fleck, freeze. Okay? Because if you see one little thing inside the gallbladder, it's positive. It's positive. Okay? Whether it's sludge, whether it is what we call gravel, or whether it's a stone. Okay? Sometimes we might only see that one little speck, and we'll see it in motion, because once it falls against the wall, we won't see it anymore. So do it again. I usually try 3 times. Okay?
Positive for what?
It's not normal.
What is sludge though?
One little speck. It can be just that one little sludge. Okay, so sludge. Usually sludge will be gray homogeneous. Okay? My patient is supine. All of this here is homogeneous texture. I can't take that. What am I going to do to the patient? I'm going to make sure that that moves, that this isn't cancer. I'm going to move my patient, and then what's going to happen? Gravity. okay? Sludge. Sometimes it will be homogeneous, little speckles in it. That little speckles is called gravel. That's what we call it. Okay? So which one's older? This sludge or this sludge?
That.
This sludge is older than this sludge. Got it?
You mean the sludge be in one side of the gallbladder?
Because it's gravity dependent.
Because
It's gravity dependent.
Okay. And
Mhm.
the other side will be.
You'll very seldom see a gallbladder full of sludge. You're gonna have some type of fluid level somewhere,
Oh, yeah.
okay? Oh, this is a good one. We didn't talk about it. Well, we kinda did. NPO after midnight or 6 to 8 hours. Okay, so if your patient ate, let them leave, or say, do you have any errands you need to run, and then I'll get your coin, I'll validate your parking, so you don't have to pay for parking again. Once you go and run your errands, or go pick up your children from school, and then come back. Because these exams are usually done before noon, because the patients are NPO, meaning nothing past your mouth to eat or drink after midnight. NPO. Muscle fibers that surround the ampulla of vater. You got it.
Sphincter of Oddi.
Sphincter of Oddi. Okay. This is reactive to cholecystectomy. Okay? Cholecystectomy,
My last
the
word.
hormone.
Uh-huh.
The sphincter of Oddi.
Yeah.
Sphincter means closing and opening, okay, of Oddi. It surrounds the ampulla of vater, and this is what is reactive to the cholecystectomy. It releases, it relaxes the ampulla of vater so bile can travel through into the normal measurement of the gallbladder wall.
Less than 3 millimeters.
Less than 3 millimeters. Okay? It's outer to inner. Outer to inner. What prevents the kinking of the cystic duct at the neck of the gallbladder? What's in the cystic duct?
Losing weight? Or this?
What's inside the cystic duct that opens up to release the bile? It also helps prevent the gallbladder neck from kinking or folding on itself.
Heart means
The what?
the kinking of the neck.
Uh-huh. What prevents that?
Or what prevents
Mm-hmm.
muscles?
No. We've talked about it multiple times. Can't remember? Balustrade.
Oh.
Mhm. Okay,
Yeah.
so they hold, they're reactive
It's
to
the valves.
cholecystectomy, and they also help prevent the neck from folding in on itself. Because if it kinks and it folds on itself, no bile can get out,
Right.
okay? What is the sonographic sign of the portal triad in transverse?
So
Is it
it's,
Mickey Mouse?
Mickey Mouse.
oh,
Mickey Mouse.
Mickey Mouse. GDA, CBD, and hepatic artery.
Portal triad.
Mickey Mouse.
Portal vein, CBD, hepatic artery. The hepatic artery is always, when you're looking at it, it's the right ear. Okay? That's the portal triad. Mickey Mouse. What is the removal of the gallbladder called? We haven't talked about that.
Cholecystectomy.
Removal of the gallbladder.
Cholecystectomy.
Cholecystectomy. Cholecystectomy. Ectomy means removal. Chole, gallbladder. Name a normal variant of the gallbladder that occurs at the fundus. Phrygian cat. Phrygian cat. The Keebler cat. What is the divisions of the gallbladder? Fundus, body, neck. Where is Hartman's pouch located?
Neck.
At the neck. With a cholecystectomy, my gallbladder's been removed. Does the CBD increase, decrease, or stay the same? It increases. Okay? The CBD increases. With age, does the CBD size increase, decrease, or stay the same? Increase. But it should never be greater than 1 centimeter. What is the relationship to the gallbladder and the duodenum?
Arterial, lateral.
It releases the bile into the duodenum.
Correct. Through what?
Through the cystic.
No.
Through
The cystic duct to the common bile duct,
bile
through the head of the pancreas, through the ampulla of vater, protected by the sphincter of Odin. So, relationship of the gallbladder and the duodenum. The gallbladder is always superior, lateral to the duodenum. Okay? Oh, it's time for y'all to go to lunch. Oh, and that's it. Perfect. Go lunch.